to your favorite audio addiction, fear-mongering radio. We spread fear and cheer throughout the world. Thanks, Haggy Rant, for doing a hear, say, and lies behaviors on this video platform. My name is Jeff, and like I said, we spread fear and cheer throughout the world. We do play some song. We don't just fill the void for fun. We don't ask for any grr, no commercials. By the way, it's sponsored by this or that. It's just sponsored by fun, man. And living and dying, have the time of our lives. I come to you on the third day of November 2025. I'll be out tonight. Hope you enjoy it. Well, I enjoy doing it. Always, throw that like or dislike on there, or make a rude, disgusting, inappropriate behavior comment. It's always nice to hear. I see B4 Maine has returned. Saw the title, so he's back at the Sarasota Tim behaviors. Good for him. We knew it wouldn't last very long. He's a crack addict. And to go to an installation day, it's like from one gate to the next, and finally, well, you gotta get a background check. I thought that's what you did over there. If you're gonna do work on the installations, you got a lot of countries coming and going. I get you're the military, but let's be smart about it. I said, yeah, I can get a background check. I'll bring the equipment back and they can come and get it. It is what it is. But the military has their way. They're not my Cowboys in Jerry's world. Playing the cup, I see Jack Daniels, I haven't seen the elbow, should have him in there. They got embarrassed with the seaweed in Donald Duck when old school nuked them in the nation's capital, home of the convicted felon, adjudicated rapist, draft dodger, flat feet, plays a lot of golf. Donald J., your 45th, 47th selected, installed President of the United States of America. So I'm going to have 2028 hunch hat on. I'm like, really? You're wasting good suffering. But when you're a dumbass white boy, you'll wear anything that the hunch tells you to wear. Speaking of trav dodging, these men and women in the armed forces have sacrificed for us at the altar of freedom. One was supposed to end all wars. We had two. Were September 1st, 1939. Hitler, the brown shirts, evolved and decided to invade Poland. In between that, we destroyed those beaches on September 2nd, 1945, on the mighty, mighty, mighty Mo. Japanese got their knee unconditional and apologized for the behaviors. In between, we destroyed those beaches, snapped next to those crowds, and freed those Jews. Yes, we did. It is what it is. We got sacrificed in Berlin. Valkyrie, good movie, talked about it with Nomad Nation. They tried too many times, he got lucky. Last 24 hours. So he used children to do what he could do. Coward took his own life. That's what mass murders usually do. He's at the gates of hell. The rat line was in there. I'll tell you before about the Catholic Church. Crime-ridden, the Pope of Pedophilia Entertainment Incorporated. Start snapping the necks of these people like they did the Krauts. Rat line. Would you shout in the shower? Not shout in the shower of any Catholic church for that matter. But we had the one and the two, forgotten war in Vietnam, 58,000 plus were sacrificed for the longest war. They got nothing done. Afghanistan war, Desert Storm, plenty more. Balls the size of oak trees, men and women blue, like cop called crackhead. First responders on victims, don't need blood for love. They're the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, the Emergency National Guard, Coast Guard, in on uniform, things went through this country. Without you, we have nothing at all. Here in fear-mongering radio, we'll be able to speak. The man in the ivory tower, if they didn't succeed on that D-Day, I was wrong about Rommel, but the generals wanted to pull up. He was back in Berlin. Would you shower in the shower at Penn State? No, not shower in the shower. That's a crime scene, like a lot of Catholic churches are. If I got married, they refused to get in there. I said, I'm not going in there. It's a crime scene here. I'll meet you at the local Jeremy and Houdini to celebrate your union. His future wife is pissed. He goes, well, he won't do it. He's dead set against it. Look at J.D. Vance. Never a Trumper. Wants his wife to go to Christianity. Peace to Penn State Pedophilia University. That's right. Joe Paul got away with it. It's a condom right there. We're not showering that shower. Never. Not a chance. He said Paul Dembski said he would light her up, slam the locker, tell two people run off. You don't like two men having sex, consensual. I get it. I can't watch two women. Not very Christian to be doing. All you got to do is put a condom on. When you carry the groceries, and he knocks you up like a cheerleader. No on flow. The father runs off. AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, needle in the penis. Ouch. Whores in the back seat. Sluts are selective on the couch. Make love in the bed. That's all we ever ask. I have no children that I know of. I did all effing back then and did go to sperm bank, so who knows if I have any grandchildren. You never know. I don't know. It could be a father, not know it. Can you imagine another cow shit running around this country, male or female? Who's that one chick? They murdered. She was a murderer. She was what's that movie they did on her? Monster. Her father was the local pedophile, she had a baby. So the child of this woman was fathered by a local pedophile, and that father and her mom, the child's mom was her. So imagine that. You don't know that. Well, who is your father? Well, local pedophile, and my mom was a murderer. It's nice. So he had kids running around somewhere, probably well into his 30s. Good for adoption. She's like a nice lady, but she went crazy when you almost needed you to get abused. But anyways, always call somewhere someone. What happened? Be convicted felon, old Canada. Making poor choices. You have your choices in life. I don't run with poor people. If you don't want to be poor, you don't want people. You're gonna having snap like day 25. Well, not my fault. So ripped on my video I did over there on day 25 because I got what did I do? I got my flu shot and my COVID, and I did it when I should have done it when I had I had a cold and stuff. So I did. That was really my voice was like just dying, man. So I'm like, well, but never drink and drive. Always call someone because you will. I've had 3 people murdered by drunk drivers making poor choices. You are your choices in life. Very simple. My dad always told me. Run with poor people, you will be poor. That's all there is to it. Don't run with poor people. That's all we're asking. Hope you guys had a good Ghosts and Goblins Day on Friday. I think some people came out bring our few Ghosts and Goblins came, but we weren't there. We were hanging out. We went to my burger down the street. So I think we got 3 or 4 people walked up, but we weren't there. So we carved the pumpkins. We had the time of our lives. It's always good when you have the time of your life. You hang out in the outskirts. tonight the Cowboys take on the Man in the Moon's Cupcakes in Grand Tradition. We'll see what happens there. So far, I think I have 9 right, so you see here now. Vikings won, very large and in charge on the road. Cincinnati should be embarrassed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All I can do is hope and pray. Can you believe it's already week 10 in the National Fix-It League already? Let's look at week 10 real quick here. I'm going to take Denver Burritos on Thursday. I'm going to take Indy at home. Buffalo on the road. Chicago at home with the Giants. That's going to be a good game. Baltimore comes to town. I'll take them. Cleveland on the road. We'll take the Cleveland Clowns. Tampa Bay and New England going to be a good game. Sissies go to Carolina Parasites. A no-care game. Jacksonville over Tacos. They're not very. I'll take Jacksonville. They had a great game almost overtime. Seaweed takes on. They'll win. The Raccoons. I'll take them on the road in Fortune Cookie Country. Detroit will beat Washington Commies. Pittsburgh Pansies, Pencil Dick should win in L.A. In the city of brotherly shove goes the Green Bay Peanuts Packers on Monday night. I'll take them. On the bye is Cincy, my Cowboys, Tennessee Territots, and the Chicklets are all on vacation making babies as we head towards Buttonfly. I saw Wandering Gypsy left. I saw her video. Listen to part of it. That she left Cortez because it was hot. I'm like, well, what do you expect, woman? I'd listen to half it. She was in her little new van. And I'm like, oh, it's young lady. It's hot in Cortez. I get it. So she went out, and wherever she went, she's got a bunch of cookbooks she wants to get rid of. It's like I make Swedish meatballs, and she wants the recipe. It's pretty simple. It's nothing special. A little seasoning on there, or else. So she's trying to sell her stuff. I get it. Lovely young lady, but cookbooks aren't going to make it on YouTube. Okay, we have about 10 different cookbooks in our house. Okay, I guess she just saw something she liked on Facebook. And I said, sure, make it. Whatever. We'll be doing another cooking omelet on Friday. Piss off beef, lo mein, the hot dog chef. He's back with something about Sarasota Tim and McDonald's or something, whatever. So I'm not surprised. He's to him, this drama is all about being a crackhead. So it's, he just can't stay away. So I saw that. I'm not going to watch it, but I'm like, beef stew, back in the saddle. If he could spoon with him, if Stewie could spoon with him, he would do it. He would. He wants to be. Well, look at Dingling. Look at Dinger. He dresses up as Sarasota Tim. Really? You usually do that with something you really is funny. I mean, you'd be like, what are you? Could you imagine that? You're going out, and who you dressed up as? Sarasota Tim. Who's that? Oh, it's a YouTuber that I really like to troll on. Imagine that. That's what you'd say to somebody. What are you dressed up as? That's someone's. It's like me dressed up as Wonder Hussy. I have a long brunette hair. I've got those same glasses she has. I could probably the hat she has. I could probably make something like that. I could print it off a piece of paper and put on a hat and pretend I'm Wonder Hussy. No, I'm not going to do it. Get my point. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just like, I saw that. I'm like, really? You're dressed up as a YouTuber? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I've said before, and I'll say it again. And my boy out there, Casey Grits, it's just the haters are better than Sarasota. I've seen 2 videos of Sarasota Tim. I'll never forget when Pass Through Productions or what the hell was his name again? What's his name again? Troll Patrol. He goes, I'm not going to bother watch him anymore. It's the same stuff. Like, yeah. But I'm like, let's dress up as a YouTuber. Well, there you are. And, you know, good old-fashioned, lovely and talented New York Daniel is still on a cruise. He was in St. Martin. I don't know. I just saw that come through on the Poor Man cruise. That's kind of funny. He must be doing back-to-back cruises or something. Who knows? Probably what he's doing. So much for a day stock trader, huh? Imagine part of New York, Dan. Local jamboree and hoodanny. Be interesting to say the least. I don't know. I just sometime and morning, whatever she's doing these. Let's see what she's doing. I haven't had a chance to see if she's doing anything. Morning. Let's see here now. Let's see if she's doing anything. Let's see. Morning, Miss Vicky. Let's see. Miss Vicky's World. Okay. 2 weeks ago, restaurant caught selling what? This is not a good thing. 4 months ago, so the channel didn't quite pop up. Let's see here now. Let's see. It still has a Halloween one. Rant. It's Leaf Peeping Hanging Rock State Park Fall 2025. So she did something. Happy Halloween. So again, I mean, for her, for now almost 10,000 subs, she doesn't even break 1,000. And some she doesn't. Her makeup ones are 196, and I don't get a lot either, but it's like no one really cares. Wayne Newman's life at 83. The truth of losing all his money. I saw that before. Another one of those. Again, you spend more than you make, and I'm supposed to care. Here's why you must be insane to buy an RV these days. 1 year ago, Steve Leto. What's your name? Go listen to well, what the hell's her name again? This is amazing. $700,000 RV, and they missed a weld on everything else. Like, I have better things to do. $700,000. You could buy yourself a decent pull behind F-250, and you and your wife can live happily ever after. I'm not spending $700,000. I saw that video. I'm just like, oh my God. He sold his business to his son, so he probably got a couple million, and decided to spend it on this Class A piece of crap. I'm like, really? Like, you're nuts. I don't know. I don't know if he got his phone privileges taken away. I thought for sure he'd call it. I have to do my NFL picks tomorrow. I got to work at the airport on Wednesday, so maybe we'll do a feed on Thursday. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. So all I do is lay that down for the archive. So we have all kinds of fun stuff going on here with snap going on, and the hunch was supposed to be a 60-minute thing and whatever else, and they're pissed about, he was pissed about Ronald Reagan about the tear-ups. He has no idea he's talking about anyways. That's the problem. So it's just, he hates the truth. Right away it's fake news. I've seen that video in full. I mean, Donald didn't like it. Ronnie didn't like it. So he was the first Make America Great Again. He stole that from him. So it's sad. I get it. This whole immigration behavior, but he's just ruining the country, and that's why people are getting laid off. They laid off Target. They're laying off somebody else here in town, and the alcohol with the farmers and the beef and everything else, and prop it up at another country. It's like, I'm sorry, man. If you can't see the forest tree here, the brown shirts with this idiot, and dude, I'm sorry, but probably I beat them out who don't really have a job, don't really know, but there are a lot of people losing jobs out there, and things are going to cost more for Christmas. And Vegas is, I mean, it's not dead, but it's just not what it used to be. People are going to hold back on their cash and the travel, and you got the flight problems going on and everything else. Hunch could care less. He could care less what's going on about anybody out there. He doesn't care about poor people unless they want to clean his bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? So I vote for the idiot. And anybody out there that lost their job, just like with Musk, who was firing people left and right, an illegal immigrant doing his dirty work. JFK, a moron, but it's whatever's going on the hill. It's just I'm sorry, anybody have half a common sense. You can't tell me you don't like it, man, but whatever. It's the blinders, the dumbass white folk out there that just get brainwashed by Donald J. Trump, the hunch. And I get illegal immigrants, I don't want to hear either. That are here are illegal and they're criminals, but that people come here and want to work, keep them the green card, and will keep working, they raise a family. Some kid was brought over by his parents, and all of a sudden, 20 years later, being tackled in the street, just like they did in Germany. I'm probably just supposed to take up pistols. I'll just put him out of his misery. I'm sure they didn't do that, and using the National Guard against our people. It's just a police state. That's all it is. Martial law, which was he wanted to have when he lost in 2020. It's like, I don't get it, but so they're so brainwashed by the hunch that no matter what he does, he thinks he's the greatest thing in the world. So, whatever, I get out and vote and work for a living. Some people just can't see the forest of the trees, this whole behavior going up the hill. And, people work without, working on a check, and all of a sudden now you got to negotiate with people for bills and stuff. They don't want to hear that. The bank doesn't want to hear that. They want through GER, right? I mean, Hunch didn't pay his bills. I'll just say, listen, I'll get back to you. The Hunch he still owes St. Cloud $50,000 for when he ran for the 47th. Didn't pay his bills. Florida had to land at a different airport because he wasn't paying the landing fee. Because the Hunch, I don't think this is a political rant here, but the Hunch paying the bills is negative. He doesn't like paying bills. Everything's positive, and right now he's enriching his family. So when he does finally leave this green earth and go to the gates, the family would be all set up. That's what he's doing. He doesn't care. He's just enriching his family and himself. Doesn't give two pumps about any of you guys. But it's going to be too late when people realize, I'm talking nuclear weapons and so that. It's like, going out in the Caribbean. It's just he's just having his fun, time of his life, But when you're dumbass white folk and you listen to a guy say stuff to you, what do you expect? But I see BlindViews. He made it to North Carolina. I think he got held up by the authorities. Maybe the visa got. Old Man Nation said he was deported, kicked out of Florida. So he's in North Carolina at some motel, hanging out. And then probably didn't get a video from the hotel, walking around, or telling us about his little trip. And he's going to get back to the ghetto, and no more pool, no more beaches. No walking around, and because it's just like with Bear Exposure claiming he worked. Both these guys are bold-faced liars. They both played an illegal immigrant. Especially Bear Exposure went down to the local Home Depot and paid some illegal immigrant, out of his cash and said, "Here, can you fix this for me?" Sure. So Bear Exposure. A young man who habituated to his wife. Feel sorry for his wife. I wasn't happy to be. How are you? I like it, Hirsch Avenue, and I've been lying to you all along. My favorite one I saw was a lady pitch lady to his wife, and she pitched lady to her hubby. She had 3 children, right, and they were out of school and out of college, and she, realized she wanted to sink the pink, so she says to him, hey, guess what? I want to sink the pink. She experimented in college, and now she wanted full force, so he gave her the divorce, and she went off to screw out some chick. She had another chick I saw on an MSN. She was her yoga girl, whatever, her workout partner, and she got a real charge. Was giving her back rubs at the thing, and she got all excited and wanted to experiment with her, though she was a married woman, and she had kids were like 12, 15, so she had a torrid affair eating at the Y, so she never pitched lady. She was wondering if she should tell her husband what she should do, It's like, I guess if you're having fun, you can't get pregnant, so why not? I guess, have at it, man. She's a lesbian. I mean, your husband can maybe join in and, have at it, right? Have a 3-way, right? What the hell, right? It's pretty funny. She got all excited, and pretty soon we lived next to him in the backseat of her car having at it, behind some building, so it's like, okay. She wanted to experiment, and sure enough she did, so the bulldog took advantage of her and, torrid affair. So, I don't know how far Baron Exposure went with his little escapade. I do feel sorry for his lovely wife. I met her. Very nice lady. The new one they have is a deep fake, and New York Daniel said that. It was a deep fake, so I always like it. I wish he'd get back into the game and be more objective, get more pissy about everything, and saying squirrel bait. The one that disappointed. You type in his name, the first one that comes up is New York Dan exposure update. It's hilarious. My shorts come up. Going to a birthday party, bear exposure. Bear goes to Venezuela. I had hogwash in New York Dan. That's pretty hilarious. Trigger warning, bearing exposure. Rage quits on YouTube. It's me. Memorializing bearing exposure. She shed news bearing exposure. There's a new gay bar. Sarasota bear exposure has died. Rest in peace. It's got 1.1. It's hilarious. Good morning, bear exposure. BlindViews, bearing exposure. Dinger, Sarasota Tim, 1 month or so. That was Brian77, the word. He must have talked about bearing exposure. Yeah, it's just hilarious. Born to be wild, but only until hacking what's her name? Adventures over 50. She's been back. Man fanatic visits a soda plant and Mike gets deep. That's Brian Views. New York 10 reports bear exposure passed away. Oh, sometimes you just can never get enough of this behavior. It's hilarious as hell. I think it's funny. We all know bear exposure. We miss him dearly. The new one is a little, 10 rested and ready, So, yeah, Stalker Stu, he's back. Let's see what it says here. Stalker Steve. Stalker. It says Sarasota Tim parody via McDonald's senior coffee fail. So he can't, because the other ones he didn't get much. Okay, so he's back at it again. I'm not surprised. But it's good to see BlindViews making it out of wherever he's at in North Carolina, making it back to the hood. We want to make sure that he's all good in the hood and everything's all good, and we want to make sure that, because it's the way she works. We want to make sure that It is what it is. What did I was doing? Where was it? I'm gonna look at something here on my phone. Let me see something here. Alright, let me see. Got some panhandling ones here. Let me see here now. Select. Let me see here now. Might do a montage of panhandling. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Let me see. Dum 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 dum. Let me see. We'll do this one. So now, okay. Then we're going to create movie. We're going to create all the ones together, and we're going to put them on one video for fun. Panhandling videos, so we're going to do them all together anyway. So yeah, it's good to see BlindViews. That's the way he hears it. Is that he's edit, make a movie. Let's go. Save movie. Go. We want to make sure he's safe and sound. That he have to get kicked out of Florida. Still, you know, we want to make sure BlindViews. That's the way he sees it and the way he does it, that he can, you know, that's the way she works. You know, once in a while, you know, you got to make sure people like BlindViews gets taken care of, living off the government. We're going to have to, sooner or later, we have to help him, because he's going to have all kinds of fun problems. You know, he's going to, with the stuff going on, it's going to be an absolute hassle for him to go anywhere, you know. And the money will run out, and before I know it, you know, maybe Carl will have to go step up and take a Greyhound bus down there. He's closer than Marky Mark. Maybe get New York Dan. Well, I think he would respond if Miss Vicky, morning, or Mike Python would go down with him. I haven't seen where is my other girl? Where's she at these days? I don't know where she's been at all. Just curious what she's doing these days, because, you know, she hasn't been around at all. Did she run away from home? Did something happen to her? I don't know. No, you're a scam. Don't need you. You're a scam. But why are we singing here? Don't need that. Sleep music. But yeah, we'll send someone down to BlindViews, and we'll have like a welcoming party when he comes down back to Pennsylvania, gets down there, and we'll say, hey, dude, Padroni, what do you think, man? Be like, yeah, man, dude, movie is saved. Okay, perfect. All right. Save movie. Let's save movie. Save project. We're going to save it anyways, but yeah, I think it's it'll be an interesting thing to with him. And all right, we saved it. Perfect. All right, there we go. So let's see here now. So I was kind of learning how to do this the other day. So there it is. It's going to be a 3-minute, 52-minute video. Let's see.
Minneapolis. Got them all stamped for Adventure Channel on YouTube.
There we go.
Panhandling. I love Hennepin Avenue, Washington Avenue. It's the best, man. And someone threw me in a sucker. Well, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
I love doing those panhandling ones. They're fun to do because people get all pissed off on Tiki-Taki. They get all mad at me and all upset and all frightened. So I'll put that up someplace else. I'll have some fun with that. So we'll have the time of our lives. So that's what we'll do. Maybe I should put it up on the other channel. Let me see. Let me see here now. Alright, let's go over here. Let me see, you want to share it?
Yeah. Easy.
Private. Panhandling in Minnesota 101. Go. Oops. Upload it. There we go. We'll upload it into the Adventure Channel and put it out for fun. So we'll have the time of our lives. Anyways, but yeah, we'll I think we have to get BlindViews to have the time of his life, and I'm glad he's back in the saddle. New York Dan is out at sea, and I think Sarasota Tim Hader's been kind of boring. I think it's just been kind of no drama. I just think it's been kind of slow. Haven't seen any good videos. I know that my boy out there, Santa Claus, board member of Spec, has kind of been taking a run at it, having some fun with that behavior. So I've been having fun with that. So it's been kind of fun with that behavior. So we have the time of our lives. Alcoholism, but over here real quick. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see over here. All right, where were we? All right. In panhandling in. Oop. I don't want that to go by the wayside. That's my chip. I don't want to fall down. The girls come in, they'll eat it. I don't want them to eat it. There we go. In Minnesota. It's a short too as well, so I think it is. Panhandler. Let me see. Let's go over here. I'll keep it on camera. Near Daniel. Okay. The Real. Dave. Boogie. Howard Stern. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's put don't say that. Over here. Over here. Let me see. You gotta be able to get this stuff done here. Let me see. Let's save it. We're gonna go monetize it. Monetize the mayhem. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. We'll let that. Perfect. There we go. We'll release that together on. Perfect. It's been saved. Perfect. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. It's gonna be public there real quick. Here we go. Pending. All right. Anyways, so yeah, it's just been kind of boring. I don't know. Beautiful Man's Return. We haven't seen much of Bear Exposure. New York Dan's on a cruise. Dingling's dressing up as him. It's kind of strange behaviors. I don't know. What are we going to do, right? Let's call Carl. Let's see if he's around.
Yo,
Welcome to the show.
what up?
Not much. What do you think you're doing? What's going on?
I think I'm driving back to the yard with my last load.
I see. You know, it's been kind of boring, this Sarasota Tim Hater group. It's been kind of boring. I mean, New York Dan's
Totally bored.
New York Daniel's on vacation in on the high seas. You know,
Still there's a big moon out though.
there's a what?
The moon.
What do you do?
It's pretty nice.
He what?
The moon.
Oh, the moon.
You looked out your window?
Oh, no, I don't see anything in the moon yet. I can't. I don't see anything here. But no, I haven't. It's been kind of boring. I mean, the BlindViews has got deported to North Carolina. He made it halfway up. I think they detained him in North Carolina, so he's at a motel. So he'll be. You'll probably have a Thursday, I think, from his young ass.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from BlindViews.
We'll see what happens with his young ass. We'll see. After being kicked out of Florida, but I see your buddy Beef Stew did a video. I just saw the title of it about Sarasota.
I unsubscribed to BlindViews or to Beef Stew, so I don't know if he's done anything.
Yeah, it came through. I don't subscribe to the guy, but I just saw it come through. He did some McDonald's thing. It looked like he's trying. I think it looks like he's trying to pretend he's blind, Sarasota Tim. So remember he said he was no longer going to talk drama. Remember that? That didn't last very long. So he's back at it again. So. But it is what it is. So, did you get any hate comments from beating the lead of the brown shirts to Nomadic Fanatic?
No hate comments. Someone said they were upset. I was talking about Sarasota Tim because they said they were only following me for the Nomad stuff.
I saw that Wandering Gypsy is leaving Cortez because it said it's too hot. It's like, well, I could have told you that. You know, I could have told you that, girl. You know.
Yeah, I got something from Wandering Gypsy, but I don't know. It was so boring in the first 4 minutes. I quit watching.
Yeah, she needs to sell her cookbook, and I love her dearly, but she's leaving it. She's going somewhere. Because it's too hot for a dog. Yeah, you're in the desert, woman. It isn't going to get nice till probably end of November. It's Cortez is for a bunch of hobo people. People go there and hang out. It's because she wants to sell her cookbooks. And she's trying to sell them. She's sitting on these cookbooks, and like I said, she's got numerous cookbooks in the kitchen. Okay, and she just found something off the internet. She showed me off of Facebook, and she's going to try it. You know what I'm saying? I said, sure, it looks good.
Yeah, I saw where the guy that was hanging out with Mikey is in Quartzsite, and he made a fire pit. But
right.
Other than that was pretty boring.
Right. But I just like, okay, girl. But I mean, I wish her all the luck in the world, but it's like, okay, girl, you know, good luck with all that. So.
Yeah, she's not even as attractive as the other lady. The hussy.
Yeah. Oh, the hussy. Yeah. Well, I think I told you in her video she did last week. She does these filler videos when she bitches when she's bummed out about her channel because she talked about it on her channel that she wanted to she's bummed out that the state of Nevada hasn't reached out to her for all the work she's done for the desert. So she's thinking she's going to reinvent herself and have a second channel and go back on all the things she did before, you know, and change her name to something else, like Adventures with Sarah, and to get attention from Nevada. You're still Wonder Hussy, girl. You're still Wonder Hussy. You're still, you know, it's you're still who you are. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, but you know, she was whining about that in a video. You gotta go watch. What's her name? Liz Amazing. Oh my goodness, a $700,000 RV. Oh my goodness, and it's a piece of crap. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting to see if I'm taking on another load or I'm going filling up a diesel and done for the day.
Okay.
I'll try to make it as quiet as possible.
How many gallons you put in that pig?
I don't know, about 8. But I don't idle. I get out to the country. I just turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to Chicago in March. We're going to go see the Blackhawks.
March what?
What?
Which one in March?
Well, it's the first one of the week, the first one of the month.
Okay.
I believe it is the first one. We're going. It's a Tuesday game. We go out on Monday. We come back Wednesday. So we got the tickets. We're like upper level. It's like, I don't know, whatever the hell it was, $160.
All right, I'll fill it up with gas and put it in the barn.
Plan on Thursday. Must have dogs in the holding.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, we're all done. We're just filling up with diesel and going to the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty exciting.
Damn right. Gonna hang out. Carl's filling.
Work is directed.
Yep. You haven't hit anything yet, have you?
No. Don't. It was all good. It was all good in the crash department.
That's good. Don't run anything over.
I'm out in the middle of the field, so it's a lot harder to crash into stuff.
But you know, like Beef Stew said, you're a bad lawyer in the first place. You put people in prison that were supposed to be there. Remember that, you're a bad lawyer. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, they're getting 4 squares a day, or 3 squares a day, and someone's making them go to sleep. So they should be all good. Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah.
I was disappointed that Casey Grits didn't call me today, so.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I love hearing from Casey Grits. I'm always like, hey, call Carl. He's probably fired already.
Well, tomorrow I'm doing my NFL show tomorrow, so because I'm working on Wednesday at their job, so. But
well, that's cool. Yeah, the only problem is it's 2 American teams playing, so we don't get to sing the Canadian national anthem.
Oh yeah, when he's so good to watch. I really like it to watch him. To watch him live will be fun.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's classic. He's so good. I love how he has his Lord Stanley ring on when he points the flag. He's got the ring on his finger. Oof. Carl?
Hold on.
Carl.
I'm good. We're going to be quiet now.
Okay. It's too much.
Yeah, we're all good. It's going to be quiet now.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's noisy in the background. This power mic picks up your fart if you did it.
My fart?
My point is, it picks it up. This boom mic picks up everything in the background.
Oh, I know.
So I'm just telling you.
You're going to have to teach me how to do the mixing.
So.
Oh, I'm getting a house.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mixer is easy. I mean, if you're going to do what I'm doing, it's real simple to do a mixer, and you can get the small mixer with the one I have. You can get the what do you want to call that one? It's called the hell's the one I have. I bought for $10-15 at a Behringer has got a small one, and the Elysia one is $100. You can get them at Sweetwater, and then the headset you get for $150, and you plug it in. You can take a phone call, and it's real easy. I mean, they're fun. You plug in your cord, and you get a phone call, and you know. So it's a mix. Mixers are. Nobody wants to put the money like I do into this behavior. So. But I mean, I could give you the other mixer, the Elysia one. The only thing I got rid of, I didn't use it because the reverb doesn't work on it. It worked. Everything else is fine with it. It does just fine. It just doesn't. I'd give that to you because you just need a cord. You just need a headset to work with it. That's all you would need, and then you would, I could probably send you along a cord or something, whatever to whatever. But it's pretty simple to handle when you plug in the back of your computer. Mixes are pretty simple, but some people, because podcasting used to be on your phone at Blog Talk, and then it went to desktop. You know what I'm saying? So the old days it was phones. You called it on your phone, and then Blog Talk. If you paid, you could use your mixer. And when so it was too bad. Where Spreaker doesn't have the phone call. I create my own. If I used to be on TalkShoe, I would use TalkShoe as my switchboard. And then, he booted me off because I talked about the Nazi gold train. He thought I was being pro-Nazi. No, I did a podcast. Where in the hell is the gold train? But like, really?
Well, you love those Nazis.
What?
You love the Nazis.
No. But there was some Nazis on there that were hilarious. They would have meetings on TalkShoe. They would recite the national anthem, and it was just absolutely hilarious. These people were funny as hell. They were the best. What they would do was it was so funny. The stuff they would do, it was hilarious. The gang stalking people were funny. There were so many good stupid shows on TalkShoe. It was just. I go look on their main page. A lot of people have abandoned their podcast over there. A lot of them haven't done anything in 2-3 years. So a lot of them aren't on there anymore. So, ouch. But
Well, no KC Grits. That's a bummer. What about Old Man Nation?
I could. What, want me to call Old Man Nation?
Yeah, let's give a call.
All right, let's call Old Man Nation. Here we go. Let's call Marky Mark and the Fun Bunch. Here we go. Let's call Mark. No Marky Mark, unless he's out hanging out with the dogs.
Hello?
Hang on a second. Now here he is, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Carl. There's Mark. There's the Old Man Nation. What's going on?
What's up, Mark?
I forgot you guys went back off of daylight savings time, so you guys are a little. Anyways, because we don't do daylight savings time. We're one of the states that are smart and don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, you're one of those states where they are like, screw it.
You sure do.
Yeah.
But anyways, so are you ready to buy? Hey, are you going to go on your channel and start asking for like a lawnmower and leaf raker and stuff like that since you got that house?
No, my brother-in-law's nephew mows all his rental properties, so he'll probably mow ours. We only got a little bit. We only got a little bit of front yard. All our backyard is white rock.
White rock?
Yeah, it's all rocked in.
What? You guys don't live in the desert. You guys need to have some greenery back there.
See, there you go.
Where's the dogs gonna run?
They call that Irish gardens or Irish gardeners.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's weird. I've never heard of rock up there in Illinois like
Well,
that.
there's a few people in Hopkins. I drive by their house, and the whole front yard is a garden. They literally make it into a garden. The whole front yard. There's a few of them there in Hopkins. The whole front yard is like just a garden. If you do any grass cutting, it's trimming. So I see a lot of that. So they're too lazy to mow lawns.
I mean, it rains up there and everything. Here, my front yard is dirt. My backyard is dirt. That's it. I'm not going to waste the water.
Well, like you go to Vegas, and they don't. There isn't any grass at all. Very little grass. All is rock.
Right. So, what's going on now? Not much, I guess.
I know. Like I said, it's kind of boring. It's kind of a.
Yeah, it's been real quiet on the YouTuber, except for politics on there, and that's about it. It's all noise going on. That's about it, except for Carl's telling us about his and about Mikey. And, Mikey needs that security up there. You know what? He can get a $100 chainsaw, a $150 chainsaw. But I don't know why he needs a $300 one. He must want like a 24-inch bar on it or something.
Well, BlindViews will probably buy it for him.
No. I think he's still traveling back home. I forgot he had to stop up and see squirrel bait.
Well, exactly. They got detained in North Carolina. They got detained by the border patrol.
Yeah, that I-40, I think they were. I don't know if it was. Well, it was in Oklahoma. I think they were ICE and Oklahoma police were stopping all kinds of semis on the road, checking for all kinds of documentation.
Right.
So I hear that I-40's real bad. Was it? No, it's one going to Florida down there. I hear that's bad.
I'm glad.
Dan, is he still on the cruise, or do you think he's just holding those videos back and putting them out?
Good question.
I don't know. He's been on the cruise for a long time.
Yeah, that sounds a little long, don't you think?
Unless he went on back-to-back cruises or something. You can sometimes you do back-to-back. You can put two and two. You can bundle cruises. So maybe he bundled.
Right.
He maybe bundled them and went back-to-back. He might have done that. That's what people do. I've known people done.
I hate to say it, those singers were not any good at all.
No.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just go on there to see, what's he talking about, if he was back yet or not. I didn't watch it. I went back into the hiking videos, so.
Yeah, you know how he is. Good old. Remember, he's a day trader, you guys. Remember that he's a day trader, so don't forget that.
Oh gosh.
He's a day trader. Don't forget.
Next thing he'll tell us he's into crypto coin or something like that. That garbage stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't know.
Didn't Trump make one of those?
Oh yeah, he scammed everybody.
Of course he does.
Then he says, and then he pardoned the crypto guy, and he says, "Well, I don't know the guy personally. I don't know who he is or anything." Yeah, right. He just helped your son and your company, Liberty Freedom or whatever, out in the crypto thing. So you pay him to get a pardon.
Well, like I said, he's always doing is enriching his family. So when he's long gone, guess what? There'll be money in the bank. That's all he's doing. He's enriching. Every time he goes on these little international, it's always about business at the end. It's about securing golf courses and what he's doing over in Scotland. That's all it is. While he's there, he takes care of family business. That's what he does. He's not there for me and you. He's there to line his pockets. He's a bought-in president, like it or not. I mean, so when he dies, when he moves on, the family business will thrive while he's just socking money away. That's all he's doing. And that's why the ballroom is being, all these donors are giving him money to get favorable money, because I guarantee it, the Jeffrey Epstein behavior, a lot of people giving him money are to make sure that list doesn't come out. I don't think he's on that list. I don't think he is. He's not that stupid. I mean, he's dumb, but it's his friends are on that list. The big shots. You know what I'm saying? That's who's on that list, in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know he's gone to the parties. There's lots of photographs and stuff.
That's
like
fine. I mean, you can party the guy if you want, but when you
I mean, the guy is kind of a
right, I wouldn't with that guy. I wouldn't rope the guy, but I think that was way back when. I get it, but I don't think as recently as 12, 15 years ago when this all happened. He just knows him. He's his friend. But the people that are on that list were people that know Trump, that are millionaires that don't want, because people said that list is full of a bunch of athletes and a bunch of people that are real well known. So he's protecting them. That's why he's getting this money for this. He's using the ballroom for leverage. That's what he's doing. That's why they're giving him money, because all these people don't want their name to be out.
And I guarantee you that ballroom will be paid with taxpayer money.
Whatever can't be taken care of, he'll siphon money off that. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah,
he'll siphon money. It's just that's just the way it works with these people. It's never enough money. It's never enough money with him.
So you can't go to an island. You can't go to an island and have sex with a 13-year-old girl anymore.
I guess.
No, only in Mississippi. I guess only in Mississippi.
Well,
Florida,
we know what down south is, that their philosophy is you bleed, you can breed. That's the problem down south. It's a continual thing down. That's the way they work down south. They don't care. It's like you can marry my daughter, as long as you have youngins. Look at she passed away. Coal miner's daughter. She was like 14, having children. I mean, that's the way it worked back then. They didn't care.
Yeah,
they just don't care.
So young.
They don't care down there. That's the way it works. They could care less. If they bleed, they can breed. As long as you have youngins, they don't care. I mean, the Amongs come over here, and there was a family came over, and I looked at my wife. I go, he was like 25. His wife was 16. I'm like, we're going to allow this behavior in our country? And, that's the Amongs the same way. No, it doesn't work here in this country. We have laws here.
Right.
Hey, Mark, did you see that moon?
The moon?
Yeah.
Which one? What are you talking about?
The one that goes around the Earth.
Yeah, what about it?
Can you see it right now?
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, let me look up in the sky. Well, was it just now coming up? I gotta look. Because you never know.
It looks super cool here.
No, because it's still light. As light as can be. The sun's up at looks like it's at 4 o'clock up here in my area. And it's bright as can be. Why, is it dark there already?
Oh, it's getting dark. It looks nice. It's supposed to be some sort of fancy moon on the 3rd.
Harvest moon or something like that, or
yeah.
the moon, man in the moon.
That's right, man in the moon.
I don't know.
So do you think we'll have a Thursday on from BlindViews? Do you think we'll have a recap?
Yeah, he's going to. That guy, I don't know. I think he's acting a little cocky. I think they sold that place and he's got some money now. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. He ain't gonna say anything, but I don't know. I've got some news. Allegedly, I heard that the quartzite LTVAs are going away because all that land to the south of where they're all at, it's under BLM land and everything. It has, the BLM has been trying to sell off and auction off a lot of the lands around the country. And Google bought it all up because they're going to put a solar farm down there, and they're going to put a data center down there because there's high lines that are coming from the nuclear power plant over here, so they have enough power to power, and then the solar panels will have there for backup, and plus we got the CAP canal running through, so they'll have plenty of water to cool stuff down too. So that'll all be going away next day. They're going to have to find a new place to go camp.
Right. Well, I told Carl I saw Wandering Gypsy has left Cortez because
it's too hot.
I saw that. I'm like, woman, what do you expect? I'm like, woman. Well, she's trying to sell her.
Got there early.
I know.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to sell her cookbooks, and like I just told Carl, and if your wife, my wife looks on Faker Book. She's got about 10 cookbooks. Her mother passed away, and she's got plenty of them. And at work, I make the Swedish meatballs, right? And the lady walks up to me and she goes, I'm just, is your Swedish meatball a secret? And I go, no. I'm thinking of making a company cookbook. And I said, you're going to be disappointed. It's just a basic meatballs, and it's a basic some seasoning, and it's some soup I throw in there. But I said, sure. I said, it's not like a secret. It's just I season my meatballs. You know, I said, that's right. It's a Swedish meatball. So, I mean, a lady worked with at International Hair Goods. She was Swedish. She was blonde. She was gorgeous. Her and mom. She made the best Swedish meatballs I've ever tasted. I mean, the white sauce and the whole 9 yards. So,
wow.
But you know, whenever I bring it, the cockpot, it's the first thing that goes away. Because is the meatballs, because everyone people bring weird. Someone brought some chili. What do you call that stuff? The what do you call it? Vegan chili. Hardly anybody ate it.
Yep.
No one cared.
Huh.
No one cared.
Because it said vegan on it, and they didn't think that.
Right. And instead of making a small one, I get it. She made a big one, and someone else had chili. So I've always said if you have to look at, if you ask what the hell it is, you should be eating it. So. But but she has those cookbooks, so she's trying to sell them. So right. good luck for her. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask Carl. So you're out on the fields again today. Did you actually work out there, or are you pretty much done?
I'm done. I'm just logging out now.
Oh, okay. So you did go to work today. Okay, I didn't know. I thought.
Oh yeah. I haven't been fired yet.
Well, I didn't mean that either. So you've been harvesting corn, right?
No, putting fertilizer on.
Oh, is that you guys were spraying that? Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was the farmer spraying a herbicide on there for the weeds before they start planting again. But I guess they probably won't plant.
No, I haven't fired yet.
Doing some ammonia too.
Right. They put like a urea. That's what we used to put on the cotton and everything. And yeah.
Hey, did you see your boy Beef Stew did a video on Tim?
Did you see that? So the guy's flipped around again. See, now he wants attention.
Yeah.
See, he said he's not going to do anything and get rid of the haters, and then he goes around and turns around and does a Sarasota Tim one.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it. I knew it wouldn't last. He's a crackhead. I mean, we all love Beef Stew, but it's
I think he was trying to bait us or something to say something.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it. I get title.
I didn't watch it either. I just saw the title and I said, "What?"
I'm not going to watch him. It's like, come on, man. Like, if you're going to stay in the game, stay in the game. Stay in the game. That's fine. Stay in the game. Have some fun. But it's so.
I unsubscribed.
God. Go cook your hot. Go cook your hot. Go cook your yellow poop. Go make your tacos that look like bird seed and whatever. I mean, go for it. I mean, it's just. I mean, he will knock on that door someday for Sarasota Tim. He will knock on that door. He will walk up and demand to make him a hot dog. You know, so
yeah. So Carl, you were talking about. You thought you got some inside information that, Timmy's going to go for sticks and bricks. Well, you better start cranking out some videos again. I mean, I don't see how he's going to get approved, but not unless Tammy's going to be the sole signature on the house or something. And
I don't know.
She's going to have her daughter or something and son-in-law, back him up. But
he wants to go sticks and bricks.
Yeah, that's what Carl was saying. That he had some.
Yeah. I don't know. I made about $100 though. I made it to 100, so I'm gonna get me another $100 bill this month from YouTube from Bezos. I guess. Is it Bezos?
I don't know.
No, Bezos.
Where did I get that $100 from?
No, he doesn't own YouTube. Bezos doesn't open YouTube. No. It's somebody.
Oh, okay.
Google does. Whoever Bezos owns, he owns Amazon.
Okay.
Oh, it's two other guys, and that own Google.
Yes.
They started, or at least they're the CEOs.
Yeah, because the one lady that sold it to him, she passed away. Susan passed away last year. She died. Susan Wozniak, that kind of started YouTube way back when. She was the original. They started YouTube in their garage, and then she took over, and then they sold it to YouTube, and then you had Google Hangouts, which you have now. So when they took it over, then they went into the you can live stream from your computer. That's what kind of ruined YouTube, because now people don't make videos anymore. They do live streaming in their house for 3, 4, or 5 hours a day. Well, one thing about over on the hell's that other place over there that they own, Amazon. If you do a live stream, it only lasts 14 days. It's all it lasts. So they don't, So
I think Amazon. See, when I pay monthly on Amazon for the Prime and everything, but their TV part has really gone downhill. They don't put too much product out there, new stuff and all, as where you get
they only care about delivering. Their main thing is delivering stuff. That's what their main job is. That's what they do. I mean, I see it's really weird to see Amazon trucks on Sunday. If my dad was alive today and could see a post office car coming down our street, he would be like, what the hell? I mean, the old days was Monday through Friday, right? They did work Saturdays. That was to get stuff done, but you never ever saw any mail trucks on a Saturday or Sunday, ever, when I was young, ever. That was the best job in the world. You worked Monday through Friday, you got a pension, and that was it.
Right.
It's just to see Amazon. There's a couple of Amazon shops that I've seen. The trucks just come streaming by, so they're out every single day delivering stuff. Literally, they come down our street at like 8 o'clock at night delivering packages. I mean, they're nonstop. And I was talking to an Amazon driver. The faster you work, the more they give you. So let's say they give you 8 hours and you do it under 8, they give you more the next day. Then also, if you don't do it right, the AI will fire you right away. So if you're not doing your job, they fire you. That fires you if you don't do it good enough. If you have to take, let's say you take for a piss break, they fire your ass. So
out here, that's all contracted. The drivers are contracted. They don't actually work for Amazon, and they work 4 days a week. So they get they got to be out for at least 10 hours. Because I say, well, damn, man, you don't start till 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, the trucks don't leave the plant till 10 o'clock. And they're out here and everything. It's a long day. Still got to go back. It's a long day and everything.
So it's a long day. And then you get people are following you for the porch bandits, and it's you don't get paid a lot of money. It's a lot of hustle, man. You got to take pictures of everything, and they're going through residential. You're driving all day long, and it's go.
They laid off 10,000 people already.
Correct. I'd rather work for MTC. Has the little shuttles, and you pick up handicapped people. That's more that they pay like $22 an hour, and you drive a shuttle around town. That's more easier. Your people delivering, and you have a schedule. My next neighbor is 75, and he drives for me. He goes, he loves it. He goes, I work about 9 hours a day, and he goes, I'm retired. He's a former diesel mechanic, and he goes, I like it. I told him about it about 2 years ago. I said, they're always looking for drivers, and you're retired, man. It gives you something to do. So, because he was thinking Amazon, I go, no, you're too old for Amazon. I said, you'll come home pissed off. I said, the MTC can start at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, you're an early bird guy. Go apply. You obviously don't do drugs. You're a 70-year-old grown-ass man, and you deliver people. You pick people up at at places. You bring, let's say you're in a wheelchair, they bring you from point A to point B. And a little shuttle you see at the airport, those little shuttles, that's you drive around. Yeah. It's real simple.
Yeah. Well, those guys at the airport, that the ones that, if you need a wheelchair or something, they work at Sky Harbor. They work for minimum wage, and then plus tips.
Correct.
Is what it is.
Yep.
Well, but they're hustling. But one guy, my wife was telling me that has been doing that for 25 years there. 25 years.
Yeah.
So
that's why I've always been
pretty good tips.
I've been at the airport for. God, I think I'm averaging between $18,000 to $25,000 a year in tips. So it depends. This new one now is extremely.
Well, I hope you're reporting. I hope you're being a good American and reporting all those tips, all those cash tips.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're on the honor system for that.
Well, absolutely. We have to put a list on there. Anyways, but hey, Carl. Carl. I was listening to a lady from Canada, and she was talking about her channel, right? And me and you talked about on the phone about minimum wage, and she was talking about how much time it does to do. She does like she rips on people, like people scamming people, and she'll take an hour, I guess an hour to do a thumbnail, which is bizarre to me. To me, I find it, I click on it, I share it, whatever I save it, it's up. I mean, this I'll look for a thumbnail for this show today on all my pictures and put it up, right? I go look way back and I've asked pictures and I'll put it up, okay? And she said that what you said, she goes, all the time she puts into it, she averages $4 an hour per video.
Oh.
Because all the time she puts into it.
It's just too much time.
Yeah.
Too much time.
Because she does all these videos, but she said, and she is a Canadian, she goes, all the time I put it, what I get on my videos doesn't translate into money. She goes, you need to be getting 100,000 or 80,000 per video to make your money. But she said, like you said, that's minimum wage. It's under minimum wage. And then she also talked, if you give her money, like in your super chat, she goes, YouTube takes a big shot of it, and plus I pay taxes on it. So if you give me a dollar,
30%,
right?
Then, yeah,
she gets 70 in taxes. So in theory, you give it. I give before. If I'm going to give Carl money for some reason, or Wonder Hussy, I'll just walk up to her meat and money and say, here you go, Sarah. Here's $500 for a good year. That's all. And then she gets it. It's her money. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care. It's just like BlindViews. He puts his super chat up there because he figures, nobody's going to go down to the other links because there's that one that only takes like 2 or 3%.
Right.
But in the super chat they take 30%, and he doesn't care because it's like, I'm not going to see the money, so why should I give a crap?
Right. Yeah. He's a need-bagger.
That's my big problem. 30%.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I'm telling you. They keep telling me.
That's like those lawyers or crooked lawyers out there taking 30%.
Carl, but that's what.
I just have their.
But that's what they do. They keep telling me on my monetized channel to do live streams and have my super chats. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Dave was telling me to open up members only. No one's going to pay for my stuff, Dave. No one's paying for my stuff, okay? Just because you do doesn't mean they're going to pay for my stuff. It's like, come on. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you? Anyways,
there's no profitability, it doesn't seem like.
I don't know.
Adam the his are starting to struggle too. I see, after 2 hours, he's only got so many views.
And that's
they finally start rolling in about after a day or so. Right. It starts going up.
Well, him and Carpegger, they vary in Tampa J, and Carpegger between 12,000 and 20,000, but he's another one that Carpegger gets a ton of money from side stuff. A lot of, what do they call it? Patreon. He makes a lot of money on Patreon. People love to give him money on Patreon. And I think
Nomadic Fanatic used to have 500 Patreon subscribers where you had to pay at least $5. But now I think it's down to less than 200, if I'm not wrong.
But still, he's guaranteed he's getting money up the yin yang. People are up. So if it's 500, if it's $5, think of that. I mean, that's a lot. That's a good chunk of change. That's a nice.
Yeah, I mean that's the minimum. Yeah.
So that's a good chunk of change. That's why Carpegger's made a ton of money. I was listening to Past Due Productions, and he said he gets like $60,000 a year from his Patreon.
Wow.
Carpegger, something like that. He does. I don't know how many he has. I have to go look, and he also does his cameos. People love to give Carpegger money, and now that he got married, he's going to get married, and he had the car accident. People love to give him money. So that's what they do on YouTube. Man, look at BlindViews. Man, feel sorry for me. Give me money. I'm a cripple. I can't see. These 3 guys are being mean to me. And he went on his big vacation.
Right. Carl must still be working. I can hear him doing something.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, the case is getting some pizza.
What? All this eating out's costing you money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start asking for money. I think it's time to buy me a lunch. You're gonna have to put that little link in there. So asking for Gur and money. I mean, you got a hat and shirt for me, for Christ's sake. You know?
Yeah. So we're going to be seeing another cooking video anytime soon?
Yes, I got a couple. On Friday, I'm going to be making a cooking video for her, and I think I did a Monty combo breakfast sandwich. So it's a sandwich, it's kind of an egg Monty sandwich. So then I've got a double Whopper heavy all. I've got a mukbang coming up. That's stuff in my face. That's coming up. So
I was making a grilled cheese last night with ham on it and some onions and cheese, and I thought, oh man, I should make a cooking video like that. Just poke fun at you or something.
Yeah, what the hell?
Mine would be just goofy looking.
Just say,
that's all it was.
I'm making here's how you do it. Like I make fun about Casey Grit's cooking show. You know what I'm saying? Making fun of Casey Grit's, bitch and pissed in the morning. So he loves it, man. But Beef Lo-Mein will see my omelet again when I roll another one, and he'll piss and moan that it's burnt and whatever. I'll whine about that, so he'll be all triggered on that behavior. Same thing with your little brother, Bear Exposure. About the open hot dog, he's all mad about that. He's above the garage, looking down at the camera at us, and he's all bitter. And I wish
Bear Exposure will be coming out soon. He'll be coming out because nobody's paying attention to him, so he'll be coming out with something here.
And don't tell me that he had people. He hired an illegal immigrant at a Home Depot to help him with his house. He didn't do it himself. Just like with BlindViews. Remember claiming he did this and that? No, you didn't. You went to the Home Depot and said, "You speak English? You speak English? Come with me. Come with me. Come with me." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Pulls out $200.
Yeah.
You speak English? You clean that out over there real nice. I give you more money. That's.
He said he was changing his appliances out because they were like 30 years old, and I understand that, that the refrigerator, because I'll get $70 for it. Well, you know what, that refrigerator refrigerates better because it has the old Freon in it.
Right.
And I thought you could sell that as somebody's beer refrigerator or something that they put out in their garage or something,
Right. In the garage. Yep.
Yeah. Keep it nice and cold.
Right.
That's what they do down here. Everybody's got one in the garage for their beer or whatever.
Yeah, he hired an illegal immigrant and said, "You like the big beautiful Bill? Big beautiful Bill. I'm big beautiful Bill. Oh, you come with me. You speak English? Come to me. I come to my garage. Come with me. You two come with me."
And then after he gets done, he says, "Okay, I'm all done." He's ready to pay him. He calls ice on him. That's what they used to say back when they had farmers out here and immigrants would come and work because they come up and ask for work and everything, and then they said, "Oh yeah, they call Border Patrol on them or something like that." So it's like, I don't know if it was true, but pretty bad. But, I want to know, before you leave, what kind of pizza are we eating tonight, Carl?
Pepperoni. 2 slices.
That's it?
Yeah.
I put everything on it. Let me guess. The wife doesn't like...
We want
everything. I was working until 9 o'clock.
We want a garbage pizza, you Nancy boy.
Yeah.
Gotta go to Sam's and get water and stuff.
Gentlemen, I must be going. So I would wish we play your Arizona cupcakes tonight. You guys are in Dallas tonight. Your cupcakes are in town tonight. So.
Oh well, that's gonna be a toss-up because they both are pretty much losers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay. But the Dallas Cowboys have just not had any good luck.
I know we're favored by 4, but you're absolutely right.
But
it's a toss-up.
Who on Ziggy and I's Detroit Lions did the Detroit Lions win? I wonder. That's what I was with. I didn't watch that.
I took the line, but that's just an embarrassment play for the Lions to lose at home to the Vikings. That was embarrassing.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they lost at home to the Vikings. That's embarrassing for the Moore City kids.
Cardinals do that every time.
I know.
The bad thing about the Cardinals is they get way ahead, and then right at the end, they always lose. My wife's so pissed off about it. So.
Well, I talk to you two later. Mark, thanks for coming on, and Carl, good luck, and don't hit anything, and you guys be well. I'll see you guys both later, okay?
All right. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks,
Bye.
Carl. Bye. There you go. Carl was on for 45 minutes. He was on for half hour. That's a long podcast. But, yeah, we had the time of our life today. It was fun. You know, a little boring. We talked about New York Daniel, Miss Vicky, you know. Stu is back. And, you know, it's always fun to have on the haters on here and bring them on and say, what the hell? But, yeah. This is Thursday night. This is Monday night, November 3rd, 2025. My name is Jeff V. Mongan Radio. We spread fear and cheer throughout the world. That's what we do here. We don't take ourselves that seriously. Appreciate Hagi coming on and having the time of his life with Dave 25, who will be in the Hooskow in December, hopefully. Remember the military. We always talked about where we invaded September 1st. 39, and then decided the Japanese capitulated on September 2nd on the mighty Mo 1945. So it ended all hostilities between. We stormed the beaches, snapping at the crowd, feeding all the Jews. All that behavior, the brown shirts were eliminated. Sacrificed also a lot of men also in the forgotten war in Vietnam. 50th out of the longest war, was for whatever it may be. Could have been done quicker. Draft dodger, convicted fell up on the hill, flat feet, whatever it may be. Afghan, all the wars. Blue and blue, like cop, call, crackhead. Who are they? The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, and the Merchant, National Coast Guard. They're in and out of uniform. Thank you for your service. Put an extra plate out for these men and women in the armed forces, and people work away from their families. Put an extra thing out and say, hey, appreciate remembering you guys very much. I'll bring my baby home, MIAs. Balls the size of little trees. Would you shower in the shower, Penn State? Not shower in the shower, Penn State. So burning churches, Catholic churches to the ground. We have the rat line, the blue laws, the Pope of Pedophilia Entertainment Incorporated. The Crowley, he's dead. She should be deported or executed, whatever it may be. I'm sick and tired of hearing all this behavior going on. Boy Scouts, too, as well. You see something, say something. It's always a problem with that behavior. No one really cares until it's their child. We can eliminate all this behavior. Go on the internet, just delete the channels. Google can. Google's your friend who says, well, one angry Jew from the Skype asks, we hate you, hate us. But put a condom on, prevent AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, and the penis. So I'm asking women, you carry the groceries. When you carry that child in the father runs off and you get AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea in the penis, ouch, all the behavior. Yep, all of a sudden you have AIDS. And then all of a sudden pumping out that baby. All that behavior, always part of safe sex. And also, don't drink and drive, call some emergency with a phone. Too much to drink. You'll be a convicted felon in Canada. Right? Tomorrow will be the NFL Week 10 in the National Fix. It'll probably be up on Wednesday, probably Wednesday morning. My picks, toss it out. Hope my beloved Cal Criminals can win tonight in Jerry's world. We'll see what happens. Anyways, on the beautiful day in the great state of Minnesota, we're having the time of our lives. We always do and always will have the time of our lives. We appreciate everybody out there. Because I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky, Yahoo, man. But, yeah, you guys, we hope everyone's okay out there and we can have the time of our lives. We do, we hope. We see some of you. Anyways, guys, a little boring, I get it. The way she blows. Anyways, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, this voice, I am, I think, out.